MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Kingery is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Inciarte comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper
hits this one hard the other way. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Junior.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez comes up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has 7 hits in 26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Runner goes for third. Stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, made him chase out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Reese Hoskins started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
No.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Inciarte is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The right fielder, Nick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. His past line against Aaron Nola comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Corey Dickerson.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 31, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCutchen.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Dansby.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Soroka is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder, number 13.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Harper will get there, and he puts it away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And now Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Albies.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Down batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gene Segura.
Hoskins, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, but the throw is not in time. Inciarte is aboard after the strikeout.
The catcher.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. He'll try it again from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And in steps Scott Kingery. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dansby Swanson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Soroka becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that's down into left center for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hit hard back up the middle. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ozzie Albies is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Donaldson.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikes. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Markakis.
Hit on the ground, but foul. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Number 11.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 52, Jose.
0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach as the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Francisco Cervelli will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Francisco Cervelli.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Nick Pivetta is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's prior history in this matchup. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. But I've got to say, I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can.
Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Philadelphia, number 23, Jay Bruce.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
The third
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the goal.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman.
And the pitch.
Hernandez.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at SunTrust Park this afternoon, 41,084.